ultimate gluten-free bread. What if you could have real bread with no flour, no gluten, and none of the bad stuff? Today, my wife Karen and I are making what I genuinely believe is the ultimate gluten-free bread recipe. And trust me, we've tried a lot of bad ones to get here. Let's start with the dry ingredients. You'll need 1 cup of almond flour, then 1 cup of arrowroot flour. Now, arrowroot comes from a root, it's low glycemic, and in small amounts, it's perfectly fine. It also gives the bread an amazing texture. Then 1/3 cup of coconut flour, and finally 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix those together and set them aside. Most gluten-free breads out there taste like cardboard, or worse, like a sponge cake that went wrong. This one is different, and here's why. Now for the yeast. This part is important, so pay attention. Add 1 1/4 cups of warm water to a bowl. The temperature needs to be between 105 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Too cold, the yeast won't activate. Too hot, you'll kill it. Temperature matters here. Now add 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. This is food for the yeast. Don't worry, the yeast will consume it completely. It won't sweeten your bread. Then add 2 teaspoons of instant dry yeast. That's 1 standard packet. Stir gently, and now you wait. 10 minutes. Just let it sit. What you're watching for is foam, little bubbles rising to the surface. That's your yeast, alive, eating the maple syrup and releasing the gases that are going to make your bread rise. If nothing happens after 10 minutes, your yeast has expired. Start fresh. But if it's foamy and beautiful, you're doing great. Now here's the secret to what holds this bread together. Add 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk and 1½ tablespoons of ground chia seeds directly into your yeast mixture. Wait 2 to 3 minutes. Watch what happens. It becomes thick, gelatinous, almost like glue. And that's exactly the point. Because without wheat gluten, we need something to bind everything together. The psyllium and chia do exactly that. Whisk it all together until it's fully combined. Now pour your wet mixture into your dry ingredients and mix. It's going to look a little gloopy at first. That's completely normal. Knead it for just about 1 minute. You'll feel it come together into a smooth, beautiful ball of dough. Place the dough in a bowl, cover it with a damp towel, and put it somewhere warm. Not hot, just not cold. Let it rise for 1 full hour. When you come back, it should have roughly doubled in size. That is real bread dough right there. Now divide the dough in half and shape each piece into a round loaf called a boule. For that gorgeous golden crust, make a simple egg wash. 1 egg yolk mixed with just a teaspoon of water. Brush it over the top of each loaf. Then score the top with a light crisscross pattern using a knife. Just a little something to make it look like it came from a proper bakery. Place your loaves on parchment paper over a hot pan and put them in the oven. When they come out, just look at that. Golden, crusty, real-looking bread. Now, don't cut into it straight away. Let it cool completely first. If you slice it while it's still hot inside, it'll be chewy and dense. But once it's cooled, it toasts beautifully. It holds butter perfectly. It tastes better than most bread you'll find at a store. No flour, no gluten, no compromise. Give it a try and let us know how yours turns out.